It'll be the fastest to 100 miles an hour.
The world's richest man, Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur. Rockets, electric cars, Tesla, and he owns the social media site X too. Mr. Musk is a businessman with a growing drive for politics and a growing habit of claiming the British government, the Prime Minister, is incompetent. He accused Keir Starmer of being complicit in the rape of Britain and that he should go. He called the Home Office Minister, Jess Phillips, a rape genocide apologist. And today he conducted a survey on X about whether the people of America should liberate the people of Britain from their tyrannical government. Now listen to the Prime Minister's indignance, his anger in defending his record as Director of Public Prosecutions. He says he challenged those who ignored the victims.
When I was Chief Prosecutor for 5 years, I tackled that head on. And when I left office, we had the highest number of child sexual abuse cases being prosecuted on record.
And now, he says...
So this government will get on with the job of protecting victims, but what I won't tolerate is this discussion and debate based on lies without calling it out. What I won't tolerate is politicians jumping on the bandwagon simply to get attention, when those politicians sat in government for 14 long years, tweeting, talking, but not doing anything about it. Now so desperate for attention that they're amplifying what the far right is saying.
At the heart of this row are victims, vulnerable young, often white girls exploited, abused, sometimes raped by men predominantly of Pakistani descent. But there's something else going on here too, a perception that there was never enough of a public reckoning for the horrific crimes committed, that collectively society underplayed the monstrosity of what happened.
I call the Home Secretary.
There were local inquiries and a national one, and in the Commons this evening the Home Secretary said the government would implement changes that these investigations called for.
I can confirm we will make it mandatory to report abuse, and we will put the measures in the Crime and Policing Bill that will be put before Parliament this spring, making it an offence with professional and criminal sanctions to fail to report or cover up child sexual abuse.
The Conservatives said it was wrong for the Prime Minister to accuse them of amplifying the far right.
It is not far right to stand up for victims of mass rape. Smearing people who raise those issues is exactly how this ended up getting covered up in the first place.
The Tories said a public inquiry was necessary and they want a vote on one in Parliament.
Take over, Elijah!
The Liberal Democrats pondered what they saw as the absurdity of this man, Elon Musk, soon to be working for America's next government, calling for the overthrow of the British government. Chris Mason, BBC News.